Hi, everybody.
I'm Bea.
And I'm Cream.
And we're here at Chat Noir Books today recording.
It's so lovely.
We're in the store.
It's so nice. And we're enjoying. I'm having a mocha. She's having coffee.
It's snowy and wet and miserable out.
Yes. Very miserable.
It's a good bookstore day.
It's a very good bookstore day. It's a very good podcast day.
Absolutely.
It's just nice to be here with friends.
Yeah.
So
we made it.
Yeah, we did.
So, one little story about the last podcast. Remember how I held up my new socks and you said, those look small? Guess what?
They were.
They're too small.
Oh.
So I need to rip them back.
Are you going to rip them back? You're not just going to give them to a smaller footed person?
I could. Yeah, but I mean, I wear a ladies like 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
There's not, what size do you wear?
8.
No, yeah, see, that's so average, right?
Yeah.
How many people have a smaller foot than that? Not many.
No.
I
And
just
not
have
very
to
many kids left in your...
Yeah, just the heel flap. Like, they're exactly the same size as the other pair that I had that were finished, but they were looser. The gauge was looser.
So they stretched a bit more.
Yeah, and so these in the Softnado are more dense and they're a little tighter and they didn't stretch out the same way. So I'm gonna pull them back. They're sitting beside my chair at home. You didn't need to see them. They don't look that much different from last time you saw them.
Well, that's why I didn't bring my crochet project. Similar thing. I showed everybody in the short where I'm at with my crochet project and my Sophie's Universe. Same thing. Had to rip it back to change an error. Yeah. Modify an error. So now I'm past the error modification area.
Pretty
and
much
it looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next week.
One step forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You'll get there.
Mm-hmm. But we've been working on other things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I finished an epic collection of things.
Oh, yes.
So this has been going on for 6 months. When I left the store, I started doing a little bit of knitter for hire for the sales lady that reps for Barocco, James Brett, a couple other companies. But anyway, she sent me a box of stuff like last year, and it's taken me forever to get these done, which I'm embarrassed about. But I got them done, so they're getting shipped out in the mail, so I thought I'd show them off.
So exciting.
This is James Brett Fairground DK. So we have some little fingerless gloves, which don't look like much. They're such a simple a little toque, and a matching ribbed scarf, which almost killed me.
Yeah.
Like, knit one, roll one. Oh my
Are we
God.
surprised
So
that nearly killed you?
Yeah, so boring. So
Very nice, though.
I was dealing with a lot of repetitive stress, so this just took me a lot longer than I really should have. This little guy, they're all in separate bags because they're different yarns, and they're all. This little guy's a little hooded.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's fun.
Sweet.
Yes.
So that guy's all done. These are all British patterns from James Brett. They're just pattern numbers. They're nothing exciting.
Okay.
I'll put them up in my Rav if anybody's really interested.
That's a good idea.
But this company does all pieced, like all seamed.
Oh.
That hood almost killed me. Like,
no
like
kidding.
seam on seam on seam.
Seams to the back, to the top.
And like the one, and it's got the little flap, so it's shaped. So there were seams here. It was,
Folks, we know how to do things without seams.
And see, these aren't for me, so I couldn't. I would have
just modified it.
but it's not for me. And then we have another child sweater.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Knit flax. Go get the flax or the flax light pattern
yeah.
and knit it all in one piece because everything here is seamed.
Yes.
There is no need. It's exactly the same sweater.
Yeah. Seamless. We know how to knit seamless.
Yeah.
And I think newer patterns nowadays are mostly designed for that, right? Like.
And there's a place for a seam sometimes.
Yes. If you need additional structure for your project.
Exactly. Something to support the shoulder, something like that. It's not the case in these little kid sweaters. You can totally just eliminate them.
Yep.
Yeah.
You need to add definition or what have you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to see what I worked on?
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
Okay, so this is after Halloween, but I did make 2 Halloween costumes. Well, actually 3, but I forgot the hat.
The Cabbage Patch hat?
Next week. I did crochet an adorable Cabbage Patch hat and a smaller Cabbage Patch hat for the Cabbage Patch doll.
That's awesome.
But I forgot them, darn. Oh well. Next time. Instead, I made 2 witches costumes. One small, tiny human size witch.
Oh my God, look at the little hood.
And it's got ties.
Oh, it's great.
I even top stitched it.
You did.
Can't believe it. flannel and a cotton.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then I made my pocket. And I added a button closure on mine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
It is.
It is
very
short.
nice.
Again, you can't see that on camera,
Yeah.
but it's not very long.
Yeah, it's not super long. It just kind of is like a cute length thing. And then I made myself, remade myself. This is witch hat number 2, 3 for myself.
You've done it a few times.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god,
It's
that's
made
cute.
out of wool, which gives it lots of stability.
Is there wire in it?
No.
No, it's just the seam that's supporting it like that. Nice.
Yeah. So that's my
Oh,
witch
yeah.
hat. Yeah. So that was Halloween this year, and for me for the next 100 years. This is my witch hat for the rest of my life.
Keep wearing it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Because
She sent me a picture of everybody wearing this, and you were like the cutest witch ever. Nothing scary.
Yeah.
Like little cute prince, little pointy hat. Like it was like, what's the lady from the Cosmic Bus Show? What is that? Miss
Miss
Frizzle?
Frizzle.
It was like a Miss Frizzle witch.
Yeah.
Super cute. Super cute.
So that was Halloween at our house.
Oh my god.
We got
that's
dressed up,
awesome.
and now until forever, I will be making Halloween costumes because I love making Halloween costumes.
You do.
It's like my
That's awesome.
favorite. So yeah, it's fun.
I think we should always have coffee.
I know. Why haven't we been denying ourselves?
Exactly.
Wow.
So, coffee break.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. So what else you got? She is a giant
I've
thing.
been working on something.
I'm gonna move the coffee.
So when Bea left the store, I said I only wanted. Well, there was a few things that I took with me to the store.
Little
Some very
mementos.
sentimental things.
Yeah.
One thing that I did want was this. Ooh, I should have done it the other way.
Oh, look at that collar.
You're beautiful.
Like glossed her up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Pistachio Singer sewing machine. It's a 185J, which I looked up online. It required a new belt here. Because the other one was like disintegrated off of it.
You know what? When I put it on the shelf, it was up on display above the window. The belt was fine when I put it up there. And when I'm like, yeah, like, absolutely, you can have it. So I got it down, I gave it to Creed, and the belt went it just turned to dust.
Yeah, and so it required that. So if anybody else needs a refurbished sewing machine, I actually got 4 more of these in my package. So
Oh, it came in.
it was a 5-pack.
You'll have belts for the rest of your
Yeah,
life.
exactly.
For this machine.
For this machine,
Oh,
yeah.
it looks great, Korean.
Yeah, so it just needed a good cleanup, and especially inside the bobbin casing, it was just filthy. Like, so much grease, and then all the fluff from all the grease. So yeah, I watched a really good YouTube video. I'll link it down below. I can't remember the guy's name, but he did like basically sewing machine restoration. So he gave like a full tutorial, 2 tutorials on just like cleaning that area. And
Nice.
it does need a wick inside, an oiling wick, but you can't find them. And I could make one, but the guy never actually posted the video, but I had to make them, so I just have left it without. So
Yeah, just make sure it doesn't get too dry and you'll be okay. It's lovely. So did you use this to do the Halloween costume?
no, actually, this one is going to be my teaching sewing machine. So I want to teach my son and my niece how to sew, and basically the sewing machine goes forward and backwards, and that's it. So to me, it just seemed like the perfect teaching sewing machine, and not precious. You know, like I love it, but if the needle breaks or something happens,
It'll be fine. These old machines are like tanks. They're the best.
the guy described it as a tractor. And I was like, you're not wrong. It's basically solid metal. There's no plastic on it. And to me, it's just beautiful. So,
A little bit of work and a new belt, and it's like
yeah,
good to go.
good to go. So, if anybody is ever interested or has a beautiful old sewing machine that they want restored, I kind of loved it.
Yeah?
It's so much fun. I would totally do it again. So, yeah. Anyways,
That's cool.
that's basically what I've been spending my time on. This and my Halloween costume. So, yeah. I
That's
thought
cool.
I'd bring it with me.
That's cool.
I'll lift this down now.
Oh.
Gonna lose the box.
She's going down. And you know where all the screws and all the parts. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
the best part about taking something apart.
Yeah,
putting it
yeah,
back together.
yeah.
You know what all the parts
Exactly.
are. She like reached down for that clamp that was loose and didn't even look and tightened it up. Like, it's here.
It's right here. Now I know. Yeah, which is so nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what else you got going on?
I'm scheming up a blanket. Now that I've
Scheming?
done that epic. So this is called the Winter Walk Blanket by Marion Mitchell of Wool Thread Paint. Look at that. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Except for I'm changing it.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you
So
gonna modify?
it's written for DK weight yarn
right,
and
right.
ends up being basically a queen size blanket. I don't need another queen size. I like an Afghan / baby. So I am going to do it in sock yarn.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna be-
love to crochet in sock yarn.
Okay, Bea made me the most beautiful crochet sock yarn blanket. I actually had to put it away because Oliver was like mauling it. And so I love it so much that I just was like, no, it's mine.
I love blankets out of sock yarn. It's so durable.
So
it washes beautifully.
Yeah.
The texture is perfect.
And the weight is perfect. Like it's like heaven to be under. It's not too heavy. It's just nice, light, comfy.
Yeah. So I'm swapping this out and I'm going to do it in sock yarn.
I think that's great.
This is a pretty epic pattern. I mean,
The color schematic alone is
Yeah.
like
it breaks down the colors down to like rounds of the granny squares, and you need 3 of these and 2 of these, and so I need to do the epic because I'm subbing it. I need to find the yarn and collect it all up. So I grabbed one color over at the Match Factory that I really loved. It's a nice soft heathered gray. It'll be in there.
And there's like 4 different grays in this blanket. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little epic to find all of those colors.
Yeah.
But that's my thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So exciting.
That's what I'm working on.
I think that's us.
Yeah, that's us. Nice to see everybody.
And if you have time or want delicious coffee, stop in Chat Noir.
Yeah.
It's lovely here.
They're always great.
Yeah.
And they're putting up with us doing this in the middle.
Yeah.
The
In the
cafe.
middle of their store. Thanks so much.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.